sports. It's in the game.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As popular as any Brazilian fighter on the roster, you see the flags in the arena. The crowd is here for Jose Aldo Jr. Another big spot for the former UFC featherweight champion tonight. Left-right combo is good. Body shot there. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Block that punch.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Back and forth we go. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, massive kick, everything behind it.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Cheeto. So he's really starting to put together some
massive flying knee.
Aldo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. With conviction to the body. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Lands a huge flying knee.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Bear's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways out? This fight's real nice.
Running great there, mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high with the power, low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice combination. Oh!
Nice jab by Aldo. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the... Oh! And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. And now they're... Oh!
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Back to his feet. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his...
Beautiful placement on that quiet knee.
Some real power shots here. That punch no good.
Oh, another one.
Oh, big left hand. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before he gets worse. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan set to engage for a third time. Last meeting at UFC 273 was a split decision. Most people certainly thought Sterling won that night, and candidly, going in, weren't a lot of people giving him a shot.
Not many people gave him a chance to win that fight, but he got it done against Petr Yan. But when you watch the first fight, that is what you thought the second one would look like. Petr Yan used all of his skills, his beautiful boxing, his really good wrestling. He just dominated Aljamain Sterling. Aljo made the adjustments after fight one. I'm certain Petr Yan and his team have made the adjustments after fight two. And that leads us to tonight, where we get our final answer in this fight.
Fast pace here in the early going. Just misses with the jab there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, good block there. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you gotta be in the best shape in your life, DC. He never stops. So just over 20 total strikes have landed right-handed for Piotr Jan. Whiffs on that offering. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
And back to his feet. The jab followed by the right hand. Another huge kick is true. Sterling's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Great block there.
Jan gets back up. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early enough. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. That shot blocked by Dustin Poirier. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Poirier gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. And blocks the shot there. Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Slips the punch nicely there.
hip over when he throws that kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, massive right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
The overhand left is true.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
El Cuckoo is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can... Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent. Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
There it is. Look at that.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great submission defense.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You know, he's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. Oh, nice.
Ferguson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Ferguson not having it. Stays upright. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Ferguson's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So he's hurt.
He hurt him bad. Another one. He's hurt bad. Great submission defense on display tonight. Got his guard pass.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, huge knee! I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ferguson's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Well, Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit it.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh!
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight.
Double leg shot.
Ferguson's... Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
What the strike he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Beautiful strike there as he continues.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Now a knee. Ferguson gets caught by that straight hand.
Block that one.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the... Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Poirier's in half guard. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Now drops inside that closed guard. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, it's tagged. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he flattens him on the back.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15.
What a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection. Oh, another huge knee. Nice jab.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
El Cucuy's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Unable to connect there. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Inside leg kick is there for El Cucuy. Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
He's got to try to finish here.
Under a minute to go in what has been... Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted.
He's absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Man, what a fight. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big right hand there. So
Foul,
strong
foul.
5 minutes down. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
He lands a solid punch there.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet now. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a pressure.
Oh, this one could be over soon. And he will let his opponent stand up here. We go 2 minutes.
He's wobbling.
Elbow now blocked. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. The official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage Leon Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat and you realized, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters look pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through Leon Edwards. A guy that went and did the unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed for him to get the job done, not only once, but twice when he beat Kamal Usman for the second time in London, England. It's a fantastic matchup between the two best welterweights in the world.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Rakhmonov. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. So Rakhmonov's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Oh, nice.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Edwards. .26 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Under a minute now to go. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Edwards. Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, great block there. Hook to the head there by Rakhmonov. Final seconds of round one. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Edwards' thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Unable to connect with a right hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Edwards is doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. We can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. His opponent could be out of here soon
chess in elementary school.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Nicely done to the body. Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Beautiful knee.
Oh, man.
You need to fight back.
Big shots raining down. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Ooh, the head kick. And that'll do it. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
Jeez Louise.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev more often than not. It's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Oh, big head kick there. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
You know, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his...
Quick level change. Oh!
Oh, my God. He switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Chimaev's going for a choke. All right, looks like that Darcy's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Chimaev's got his head.
Oh!
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in.
He's gotta be careful here. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, he's setting up another submission now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Do you believe it?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Two fan favorites, two of the best lightweights in the world, both men with an interim belt at home, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Second meeting between them. First, though, since VP took great issue with Gaethje sort of unceremoniously tossing his interim belt on the ground after he won.
He was really disappointed with...
See, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! And now left. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Fight back. Fight back.
Now he's back up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the goal.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. We cross the midpoint round one. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness. And landing some nasty strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nicely done. Poirier's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, he hurt him again.
He has to fight back.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had... Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something. Oh!
Justin Gaethje!
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Hook to the head there by Zhang.
Oh, big elbow.
Yet another hook connected there by Zhang Weili. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. over, and Whaley landed that right hand. But on the first round, it was unbelievable to see, and she has continued to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Oh, big elbow. Oh, big knee to the body. It's a big knee. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious. Oh! Big knee there to the chest.
Now we're going. Oh, big elbow.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
Oh, another one.
Man, she just continues to eat shots right on that cut. I'm not sure they're going to let this thing go much longer.
Well, she's got to get moving. Johnny, she's got to be more offensive.
Wants to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Sean's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. So she holds on to her heel, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Swing and a miss by Sean Whaley. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lead left by Sean. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. So what's the saying? Live to fight another day, because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we can call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight. As she evades, that chin way high in the air.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple leaks on huge elbow there. Oh! And now some knees. Oh, huge knee to the head. Might be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the right. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, supply some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Grasso's chin.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
A swing and a miss by Edwards. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Edwards. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of threes, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final round. 25 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
And blocks that hard punch.
Effective jab there by Diaz. Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Ooh, diving punch lands. Well, you can feel that breeze occupying. Heard him again. He missed with that jab attempt. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back, and you're going to win.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Round 2 here. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You talked about the sneaky power that would make him good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right there. That hurt him bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Edwards is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Back to the feet. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent.